Welcome to another episode, and today we're going to view a 1 and 2 bedroom apartment in Lavington, and this property is situated in a very serene and very unique area. Why? Because the convenience you're going to have in commuting and getting to certain places is very good. For example, the Junction Mall, just few meters from here. It's like a 5-10 minute walk from here. The road network to access this area is great. There's Lavington Road, Hatheru Road. The area is good. Few meters actually to Westlands, right? Lavington Mall is not far from here. Few kilometers from Nairobi CBD. This property is just how they chose this property. I love it, right? And I feel my director at later point is going to give his sentiments on how he feels about when we walked into this property. This property has 15 floors, 255 units, and it has 4 blocks. 4 blocks, meaning that each block has its own different units in each floor, and this property has a lot of amenities: a heated pool, a backup generator, a management office, 3-level basement, a shop, a restaurant. That you don't have to leave this property to go and to eat in another restaurant, provided for you right over here. The shop for small basic needs like toilet roll, like bread or anything. You're just finding it here. You don't have to go too far or too near to get these things for you. And this particular, we're in a showroom right now, and most of the features you're going to see over here, it's staged, and the person or the company that did this interior is, I have no words for them. I
must
fell in
commend
love,
this,
right?
Interior designer.
Yeah, very beautiful.
He did a very beautiful and awesome job.
Yeah. Like things like the furniture, the chandelier, all this you're going to see here. They are staged. But however, if you want the house as is, you're going to get it with the same things, with the same colors if you want, but at an extra cost. Of course, the negotiated price can be made, but if you wanted to get with this particular furnitures and everything, it's going to be an extra cost away from the price of this house. I think that's quite a go through of everything. For example, even the palette over here, this wall console is also staged. There's going to be a palette over here. If I was the one living here, I don't think I'll have changed too much. Maybe a few things here and there, just the normal things to my own liking, because if you remember, everyone has their own liking in whatever they you have lighting, your own.
The lighting fixtures,
yes,
more so the chandelier.
I
am so in love
this
with
one
them.
To be honest, I will not remove it.
I plead with the developer to give me a discount
on this one, right?
But unfortunately, it's part of the stage.
But let me tell you, trust you, we are going to see another beautiful chandelier in one of the other rooms, right?
Yeah, sure.
And if you come along to this side of the sitting area, this curtain is hidden. The railings are hidden. Like you can't.
Yes.
There's some properties that you can still see. The railings and everything, and most of those houses they have a brown, that brown thing over here.
Those brown
they look very ugly, to be honest. So this one and it's very smooth. It's very smooth. No noise. It's very smooth. Now over here, this is a Juliet balcony. This means that it's a balcony that is within the house. It's not the normal extracted balcony that you're used to. And actually we have not actually toured any.
Yeah, right? We haven't toured any so
that
far.
Has this
is our first one.
Yeah, this is the first one.
And the developer was so precise with such details.
Exactly.
It really tells you that this developer goes in for details.
Exactly.
extreme
well thought of.
details,
Well thought of.
Execution perfect.
Also the sockets over here, I mean, it's standard all through this house. It's very standard
and it's unique,
very unique. Even the lighting, the switches, very, very standard. And these are the things that are going to come also with the property over here. Now, right near the entrance, this is the dining area. It's a 4-seat dining area. I mean, this, as I said earlier, as I began, this is just a nice small family, right?
Yeah.
Don't have many, four children. This is just a very comfortable, warm setup. And I don't know if you realized, Dana,
yes,
is when we entered, the environment outside and here is very different.
Very different.
You know, I feel it's so different. Is you feel homely, it's so warm, because the heat outside is hot.
Yeah, Nairobi now it's
so hot. But now when you enter, it's so cool, you know.
So cool.
It's so cool.
And I think also something that makes the house so cool is the choice of the colors.
Choice of colors, exactly.
In staging, and also the wall paintings and all that.
Correct.
It's so warm and it's so homely. Yeah.
I mean, exactly. Also, the door is going to be standard, a very secure door. It's a double lock door, very secure,
very modern.
It's not the normal average type of handle, and even the material itself, very modern. Now, you've come down like this. Now, at the entrance, the sitting area, the living area, right over here, we're going to come to the kitchen area. Remember, some of these fixtures are staged, so you might not get them for if you buy this property.
For instance, the fridge.
Yes, the fridge
is part of the staging.
Is part of the staging. Here we have a 4-burner inbuilt that's going to be standard to all the properties, all units in this property.
That's one thing I love about this kitchen.
Yes.
That's one thing I love.
And I mean, I think we've toured several, and I feel this is the main thing now.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It's a selling point.
Yeah, it's a selling point. Yeah. And
for developers, take note.
Yeah, exactly. This put it standard.
Yeah.
You know, and remember, we're getting, and the outlet, the gas outlet for this, I'm sure you can connect it to your this other area, because it's a safety precaution that it's not safe to put your gas inside your house. Anything can happen. You remember the stories that we had about explosions of gases. You know, marble counter, very unique. These are, I mean, why I like marble, you know, is because when it's cleaned well, you can also cut your stuff over here if you don't have a chopping board. You know, it's very easy to clean, you know, and it also defines your cleanliness. Yes, exactly. That's really true, that yeah.
And also, another thing, this house also has been made in a very modern way. More so the smoke extractor.
Right.
It is well hidden inside the cabinetry.
You won't know how it looks over here.
It's so seamless.
And if we open it, you know, it has blended well with the colors of the house. You know, it's hidden right inside, because remember, you can't always leave these cabinetries open, but they've also utilized more space over here.
They chose to make them functional.
Exactly. It's a very functional one. Very functional one. Also, this modern, I mean, even if you don't have a modern house, if you're living in the normal basic houses, I mean, have a change. You know, the company who did this interior of this house, I mean, I feel you just need to have that modern feeling to get such a thing.
Yeah.
This doesn't only come with modern housing. You can also modernize your current home to this. You know, this is Bolesi. I mean, you can go and not just find them and just go and do your kitchen, you know, like this.
And the good thing is, we know some of the interior designers,
exactly,
the developers who can make
nice.
We
do actually really have one who did a lot of interior specifically for kitchen, and I was amazed. You know, there are things that we are going to see in the future tours, but This is one of them, right? This is very standard in most modern apartments. Double sink over here.
My favorite,
yeah? Double sink, yeah, right? And if you'll notice, the tap is black. A company called Mopo, I'm sure that they also did these utensils over here. And there's a standard that I don't know if you noticed about the door handles, right? Door handles are also black. Standard in this house.
They contrast with the taps.
Exactly, the taps. Yeah. So if we can maybe take an assumption, maybe Mopo also did this, right? Yeah. Perfect job. And Mopo, I've seen quite a number of properties that Mopo have done. Sure. And honestly, it's very durable. Yeah. Very, very durable. And this material, it's easy to clean. Not going to rust and everything. Very durable.
Another thing, I feel the developers should just make the double sink standard.
Yes, standard. At this era, yes, of course.
Double sink should be just standard.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. And I'm so happy that most of the developers are emulating that.
Yes.
Most of the houses that we have gone to take our clients and all that, they are coming with double.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And I think the developer of this property did a good job. I've fallen in love with this area. Mostly this
the tiling
over here,
the cabinetry,
the skirting.
There's a lot of space when it comes to cabinetry. You can put a lot of things in this kitchen.
Honestly, I love marble. To be honest, I love marble.
Yeah. Even I love marble.
Also, so that space you can also put your fridge over there. There's the
provision
over here
of the, what is it called, the
induction one.
Yes,
your microwave, you can also put it there,
the blenders and all that.
Exactly. This kitchen is just amazing. I have a lot of things to say about this kitchen though. Anyway, this laundry area extends towards the end over here. There's a sink over here. Remember, Mopo also did this with a tap, and also the ceramic sink over here. You can also put, huge. You can put your lines over here. And remember, you can just imagine the view you have of this place, when you're just seated over here.
And also, it brings tons of natural light. At the moment, it's still under construction. That's why it's
of course. They have this,
but when it's done,
the natural lighting is too much. And remember, this lighting is very, very good because remember it's around noon right now. This place has been covered, and there's still a lot of light coming in. Even if we put this off, a lot of light is going to still flood inside over here. Anyway,
there's also provision of the water tap there.
Yeah, water tap over here. There's maybe a washing machine. Remember, there's a socket over here, so probably this will be best for your dishwasher or for your washing machine right over here. They also have an outlet over here. This door, amazing.
It's so amazing. I love this door because it kind of contrasts with the main door.
The main door, exactly.
More so the frame,
exactly.
And it has the glass finishing.
Yes,
so
exactly.
I love that one.
I don't know.
It gives you that modern feel of not putting the chandeliers.
Exactly. No.
Not the chandeliers. Yes. The curtains and the chairs.
Yeah, the chairs. No. Those are actually I find them very ugly. To be honest. Come on. Or rather, for me, if I was to hide anything, I don't know what I'll be hiding either way. But maybe I'll have frosted this halfway, or maybe I'll have frosted the whole of it.
Yeah. For me, I just leave it the way it is.
Yeah. Because the more clear it is, the more natural lighting that's going to come through, right? Yeah. Now moving on to the other wing of this house. This wing comprises of a master and suite bedroom, a secondary bedroom, and a common bathroom. Now, this bathroom over here, you're welcomed to the water closet over here, still done by Mopo. Mopo is still doing from the beginning, still doing a perfect job from the door handles to the kitchen. They have a touch in everything. Bedroom, not the bedroom, the sitting area, the kitchen area, the laundry area, and also here in the common bathroom. And this is a common bathroom because these can be shared by the secondary bedroom, and a guest, or with one or whatever, they can still use this one. Okay, it's still, we can't call it a powder room because remember it has a bathroom over here. So a powder room just has a water closet and of course the vanity,
and it has a warm feeling because of those downlighters.
Exactly, yeah, the downlighters
they give that warm,
giving a different feeling, you know. And if you can really be close to detail, you'll realize there's a lot of shadow in this common bathroom. You know? 2 downlighters contrasting the colors of this bathroom, because you're going to see these other rooms have the light is hitting all corners of the house. You know, there's a lot of, you know, a dark. It has a very good feeling, you know, and you're going to see in the video. Now it has an instant water heater over here that is going to serve this common bathroom and the master en suite in the other room. The towel racks over here, and remember there are towel racks that are usually heated, you know. I think that is one of the things I'll maybe put in my
I wish to have those heated.
The heated ones, the ones that are heated, instead of, you know, we are used to when you're using a towel, your face towel, you take it outside for it to dry. You know, in a couple the whole day, you know. But no, for the modern of life and everything, this also can come with heated, but for this property it's just the normal.
It's a bit costly. That's why most developers
exactly
put.
And remember, this property has 15 floors. You know, 255 units. That's quite a lot. Of course, the toilet paper rack over here, the toilet brush. Still, Mopo has its dark, you know, dark touch over here.
Another thing,
is
the contrasting colors.
Yes,
the black contrasting
the
colors.
black with this cubicle over here. You know, the handles. I mean, if you can't realize or to notice these handles and the framings or this cubicle, there's something else you need in life. And I don't know if it is knowledge or understanding. You need something else. Now, this cubicle over here, and these doors are very perfect. Look, from the opening of this door, you know, it's a soft. See, it has the rubber silicone here, rubber thing over here. And if you wanted to open it completely wide, it stays there. You know. So if we enter over here, this cubicle, it's like a semicircle, you know.
Yeah. One thing I love about that cubicle, it's spacious.
Very spacious.
Considering this house is a 91 feet,
yes.
House.
91 meters, yes.
Yeah, this space is so
exactly. Big. It's, and of course with the handheld shower.
And that's one thing.
Yes.
I must comment about the developer.
Yes.
He thought of being extra.
Yes.
And just chose to go with the handheld.
Yeah.
And it's a nice feature.
It's nice, yes.
Yeah, it's a nice
I think Mopo did a good job in a big touch in this house.
Sure.
Of course, comes with the soap
shampoo
where you can put your soap, your everything, your face, whatever, those things that you people use to do your face every morning. Now here there's a vanity setup with its cabinetry. Over here you can put your, you know, toilet papers, your detergents, your everything that you want to, that is used in this bathroom. You know, how do you like it so far?
I am in love with that space. Yes. I wish that space could be the one in my master en suite because of the lighting.
Exactly. It's
so
very. I like how it has some shadow, like on top near the ceiling or closer to the ceiling. It's a bit dark, you know.
Yeah.
It's not the light is not hitting everywhere, and it's actually a plus for that instead of light all over, you know. Now, I want to mention something. I don't know if you've noticed, right? The doors of this house. The doors.
Yeah,
I don't know if you
noticed fixture. about these doors.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you notice it?
I've noticed. And correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
The doors that leads you to the inside.
Yes.
Inside spaces like the bedrooms, and the common bathroom.
Yes.
They are of the same color.
Yes, same color.
But
beige, brownish color.
Or brownish color. Yes. But the ones that takes you outside, like the main door, the one that takes you to
the laundry area, and also to the balcony, the Juliet balcony.
Yeah.
They have a common one.
A common touch.
You know.
So it tells you are now moving to a different
area. It's so well thought of.
Yeah, that well thought of. Did a nice one.
Exactly. Now, this is the secondary bedroom over here. Man.
I mean, this
it's so room. I just feel like entering it. Just
so good. And it feels so spacious.
Exactly.
It feels so spacious.
It's just fun to be. You just feel warm and just need to stay in this room over and over. First of all, let me comment about the bed. I'm not a fan of many pillows like this.
Of course,
for
men.
Because let me tell you, this bed with my height, I think I'll not. My feet, my ankle will be hanging towards the end. So this bed maybe a bigger king or queen size bed that's a bit long because of my height. But this, I mean, it's a good bed.
It's a good bed.
For this type of setup,
the staging
good. Yeah, staging perfect. Remember, this is part of the staging, so you can place your bed in whichever way you'd want.
Another detail that I would love to plead with the developer to at least give me as a good offer or as a discount is the lighting fixture.
The lighting.
It is so unique.
Tell me where you've seen such a thing.
I have never. If there is, mention down below in the comment. But
that you see.
I've never seen such. Is it a chandelier?
Yes, it is.
I don't know. It's so unique. It's so unique. So unique.
Yeah, so unique. Anyway, your cabinets over here, it's just so spacious and everything. Of this room overlooks the greenery, the trees that is offered in this area. You can have a look at other apartments. From here, I can just see trees actually, and just birds all over. I don't think they'll cut these trees. It's actually good for the view when you wake up and everything. And I don't think there's any addition to this. I won't add anything. Maybe just my pictures all over. This wallpaper over here, just put my picture of myself. If I have my person, put a picture of them. What do you think?
Yeah.
You don't have one, so that's something for me.
But another thing also, you can choose to put that picture in the other room because these are secondary.
Yes, this is a secondary. Yeah, yes.
But as well, for me,
anyone can put whatever they want.
I can still use this as my master bedroom because it just gives me that vibe.
Exactly.
That nice vibe.
So I think this bed is accessible to this room. Of course, this area, because of the doors, the opening of the doors, is going to be a bit. This door can open actually till here. You have your side bed, cabinetry over here. You can also add more lamps over here if you need more. Your bed lamp over here for this chandelier over here. Moving on to the master bedroom of this 2-bedroom house, and I have no words. Like so spacious, so warm, so. What do you feel about this room? What caught your eye? Because I know something caught your eye. What caught your eye?
Apparently, what caught my eye is where you are standing.
Yes.
That extended space. It's what
really extended,
caught my eye. It gives you like that feeling of like a balcony.
Exactly.
It's like a Juliet balcony, but no. And then it has bigger window,
and you see the curtains. Normal houses, where I'm standing is where the window is.
Sure.
And this is where the curtain is. But for this particular house, the curtain ends here but there's of course the extended space that you're seeing over here. Perfect with the large windows, the corner window over here. While you're laying over here, you can see as far as you can see. I mean,
then
perfect.
Tons of natural light.
A lot of lighting.
I love. Then another thing you are about to forget and it caught your eyes.
Yes,
is that window. That window.
Let me tell you, this window
soundproof.
It's very hard for you people to hear it from there where you are, but remember we're in a construction site still. This is a show house, so there's a lot of pollution outside. There's noise pollution over here. Even I can hear some gravel falling down, but when you open, it's a lot of noise. But when you close it, no noise, soundproof. That means you don't have to worry about what is happening outside, but whenever you close your windows, this is the quiet and the peaceful room that you as the owner of this room would love. This bed comes with its headboard over here, bedside lamps, the pallets over here also acting as a headboard, your bed lamp switch here, a very nice design. This room has quite a lot of contrast, from this color, to this, to the color of the bed, and this house has a lot of change of texture, because this texture over here, and if you touch this one, it's very different. This is quite rough.
Yeah,
this is very rough. It's smooth. The headboard here, it's a very soft fabric. And your side drawers over here, your bedroom glass over here, your mirror with the cabinets, huge over there.
Then another thing, the chandelier. Again, the chandelier. It's so unique. It's so unique.
So
I mean, in this house, if I'm only to maintain one thing, I will maintain the chandeliers of all the rooms.
All the rooms. This is perfect. And you can imagine this house at night.
Yeah.
With all the windows closed, all the curtains closed, just the lighting of this house. The lighting here is amazing.
Unfortunately, they don't come standard. But if I'm to live in this house, I will make sure I pay for that extra. Remember,
everything that you see is not standard, but if you want them to have it for you, of course at an extra cost. So towards the entrance over here is the bathroom over here, of course your water closet. Now this bathroom is quite huge compared to the other rooms, right? With the handheld shower over here. Mopo is still doing the most.
And remember, it has a different what is it called? Different style.
Yes.
Compared
to the common room. So this is, let's say this is maybe a linear one. That was quite, it was like a semicircle.
Even the glass in the cubicle.
Yes, of course. But of course they've maintained the framing. And this one doesn't have a door. And this doesn't have a door, but that one has a door over here. Of course, the vanity setup with this digitized mirror over here. It should go on.
Sure.
Amazing.
It gives you such a different feel of light.
Of course, the towel railings over here, remember, they can still come heated however you want it to be.
The vanity setup
exactly
nice.
I really love this. Or maybe it has been touched by many people.
Maybe.
Anyway, exactly. So this is the master bedroom. This is what 9.5 million Kenya shillings can get you, negotiable, still under construction. This is one of the showrooms. So 9.5 million shillings negotiable can get you this particular two bedroom house. And I feel that if you have a feeling or an interest in investing your money well, please, buying an apartment, either 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, or even 4 bedroom, can be the best investment you can ever make. What do you think?
One thing that caught my eyes about this property is that there's someone who was just the moment we are entering.
Yes.
There's someone who has just purchased a whole
block. Can you imagine?
That's
15 floors.
That's a proper investment.
And remember, there are 4 blocks.
Yeah.
You know, and there are 15 floors up. So you can imagine the number of units. And remember, the total units are 255. So you can imagine it's quite an investment he has made. Because remember, this property is 70% sold out.
Sure.
So you can imagine, if you do your math right, the whole block that has been taken, there's quite a lot of 1 bedroom and 2 bedrooms that have already been sold out. You know, and they're moving so fast. The completion date of this property is December this year. And if you want to come and schedule a visit to see, please, you can always reach out. We'll have you come and see it with you and your family, you with your business partners if you want to invest. But I promise you, this is the best ROI that you can ever get. You know
Sure.
what I mean? Like, if you get this and just probably rent it out.
Yeah.
And remember, the rent at the moment of this property is around 80,000.
Sure.
So imagine if you can get a good deal right now when it's still off plan, it's quite the best.
Yeah.
You get, So that was it for this tour today, and I hope you enjoyed. So we are going to give you more and more beautiful tours like this, that we are sure that you'll want to have a look at. And if you have an apartment that you want us to have a tour or to come and see, please, of course, tell us, of course. And there are those apartments you see on the road, and you're like, you just imagine how they look.
Yeah.
Tell us, we'll do that for you. We will definitely have a tour, and you're going to get it for you.
Comment down below.
Yes.
Use the comment section to tell us about those details.
Yeah.
There's a provision of of Leon's number.
Yeah.
You can contact him.
Yeah.
And feel free to comment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now I think I'll just maybe enter the shower a bit, maybe just chill for the rest of the afternoon before we leave. Thank you, and take care.